What's up, everybody? On my way to Youngstown to visit family, and I said I was gonna post a video about some things that was on my mind, so here we go. Just recently, we've been having a spat about this whole protest, whether it be Colin Kaepernick not standing for the anthem, or people protesting in St. Louis, or, you know, a multitude of different people expressing their First Amendment rights. But what I don't understand when it comes to, like, Colin Kaepernick, for example. Colin Kaepernick first started last year, I believe last year, it's a preseason game, like August 14th, I believe it was, sometime around there, where he sat down. Nobody really noticed until it was the second preseason game when some people realized that, hey, Colin Kaepernick's sitting down during the anthem. Now, Colin Kaepernick did that when it wasn't fashionable. He didn't do it to get likes or followers or views. He did it because it was something he actually believes in. He believed that black men, black people, were dying at the hands of bad cops, and he wanted to voice his frustration with the situation. Now, no athletes came to his aid and to his side when that was going on, because I remember LeBron James saying, hey, my name is Bennett pretty much and I'm not in it. But what difference do you see between now and then? Who was in office a year ago? That's right, your friend, not mine, Barack Hussein Obama. Because see, nobody wanted to rock the boat when Barack Hussein Obama was in office. But guess what? Systematic racism was still going on. Black people were dying by the hands of not only cops, but by other black people. These things have been going on for decades, no matter if it was a Democrat or Republican in office. So when we talk about speaking truth to power, when is it more appropriate to do it? I believe it's more appropriate to do it when it's not fashionable. Not when you're trying to get followers, not when you're trying to get clicks, when you're trying to get views. It's not going to make you Instagram hot. It's not going to go viral. That's when you speak truth to power. Colin Kaepernick did it when he knew it could endanger his livelihood. And he kept on doing it no matter what. But now that Trump's in office, everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon because it's fashionable to dislike Trump. It's fashionable. You get views, you get clicks. You can put up a stupid meme and it can go viral because Trump is not very popular. But where was LeBron James when people were dying? Where was Steph Curry when people were dying under Barack Obama? People have been dying by the boatloads and being shot by the boatloads in Chicago. People have been dying by the boatloads in pretty much every inner city for decades that look just like you and me. Well, you're most of the people who are viewing this who look just like us. So my thing is this, like, I'm a conservative and I'm a proud conservative. I'm not going to get a lot of people who are going to like me because I'm conservative, but I speak truth to power because I believe that equal access does not actually mean equal outcome. So my view is not popular amongst a lot of African Americans, Latinos, and so forth, or just liberals in general, but I don't care, because I'm trying to voice what I think is right. It's not going to, I done lost girlfriends, family, all because of my convictions. I don't do it to get views. I don't get it to get clicks and followers. I do it because in my heart of my heart, I believe it's right. And I think that's what Colin Kaepernick was doing a year ago. And now all these bandwagoners are doing it because they're not really doing it because it's going to, LeBron, Steph Curry, and etc., they're not going to lose any contracts. They're not going to, because they're actually, well, one, nobody in their right mind is going to get rid of Steph Curry. He could go out and shoot a baby off and eat it, and nobody's going to get rid of him. But Colin Kaepernick ain't the greatest quarterback. He's not even a great or good quarterback. He's a mediocre quarterback. But he spoke truth to power. And that's what we need to do as a people. As Americans, we need to speak truth to power no matter who's in office. It doesn't make you gallant, or it doesn't make you a hero or courageous to speak when it's popular. I think it makes you courageous and gallant when you speak when it's unpopular, when you really are putting something on the line. A lot of you people don't want to lose friends and family, so you might be feeling what I'm saying, but you won't voice it because you don't want to be on the outskirts. You don't want to be seen as a pariah. Well, you know what? I don't give a flying F. I got no F's to give about what people think of me. And I'm glad that I have that about me. And I wish more people would have that about them, that they don't care what people say or do or how they're going to treat them based on how they view life or how they see certain subjects. I'm ranting because I'm just really sick and tired of all this faux outrage about things when it's convenient. And that's the key word. It's convenient. It's acceptable now. So yeah, Colin Kaepernick, did he do it when he was supposed? I mean, I'm not saying he's doing it and it's the best way to protest. Because guess what, folks? Who buys tickets? White folks. Middle America. Not the left coast, not the right coast, but middle America. These are the people who buy tickets. I don't see a lot of black people in the aisles. I don't see a lot of black people in the stands. So who's going to get hurt? Who's going to hurt more what I'm trying to say is who's going to get hurt? NFL, NBA, black folks ain't in the stands. So with this whole outrage and full outrage and all this kind of stuff, we got to learn how to pick our battles. We got to learn how to, what's the word I'm looking for? Know when to fold them and know when to hold them. From the great Kenny Rogers. But anyway, I just my 2 cents because, you know, Trump came out the other day talking about he should fire them sons of bitches. And everybody talking about revolutions and everybody talking about racism and some white supremacy and all this kind of stuff. It was going on a year ago. Ain't nothing changed but the person who occupies the White House. And Colin Kaepernick is a perfect example of somebody speaking truth to power when it's not popular. But now you got all these bandwagoners, like I said, coming out, and now they want to start calling Trump a punk and a white supremacist and getting on, they want to become Twitter thumb thugs. No, you should have been Twitter thumb thugs when Obama was in office because the same stuff was going on. You should have been doing it when Clinton was in office because the same stuff been going on. Matter of fact, Miss Clinton, who you voted for, who you wanted to be president, called black men super predators. I think that's kind of racist. So, quit with the fall outrage. Quit with the BS. If you're really gonna do something, do it when it's not popular. Try having an unpopular opinion. Try doing against the norm. And I don't do it just to go against the norm. I do it because it's something I believe in. And Colin Kaepernick did something that he believes in. Don't be against Trump just because it's popular, because it's okay. You should have been against Obama because the same stuff was going against it too, but you allowed him to go ahead and do it because that's your boy. He can sing Amazing Grace. He can slow jam the news with Jimmy Fallon. It was okay with him. Black people dying, black people facing racism, black unemployment high as hell, but no, Barack Hussein Obama, that's our boy. So my whole message is, speak truth to power, period. I'm out of here.